You're welcome to the 5th episode of The Trip to Heaven, and thanks for staying with us all along this wonderful episode. This last episode attracted so much comments, and there was a particular comment that came from somebody that we don't even know, and I wouldn't post it, but it was a wonderful one. So wherever you are, man, God bless you. We really appreciate it. We're happy that our episode was able to touch to answer some of the questions in your mind. So God bless you for that. Bringing us to what we are treating this week. The big question is, can the scripts be changed? So we've established that some people have terrible scripts, some people have bad scripts, some people are just actually meant to just take a bullet, and that's all they are just supposed to do. Can the scripts be changed? Or should the person just give up to fate and just say, okay, let's just take the bullet and just go? It can be changed. So let's use just two stories in the Bible, Jabez and Hezekiah. So Jabez had a terrible name from birth, a child of sorrow. And he earnestly, intentionally prayed to God for the script to be changed. And God did that. God did just that. He changed his story. Script changed. Now Hezekiah also had a terrible script when he was about to die. So he was told, all right, you're gonna die, put your house in order, blah blah blah. He requested for a change of script. The script was changed and 15 years was added to his year. Now the bigger question is, how then do we know that we have terrible scripts? It's not written anywhere. It's just not as when they give it to us, there's a place we print it out and say, okay, so this is your scripts. That's because there's Yorubas have this Akosejaye meat and all of that. So now let's say, there's no way we can actually go to actually get it printed out and say, okay, this is a script. So how then do you change? You can't change what you don't know, right? But you would see the trajectory of your life and see how it's going. Is it going well? You see the way your life is going. You see how everything is about it is going. You would know, you can sense that the script is not good. For whatever, maybe God has a purpose of changing it later in life. So we can actually change this by doing in 2 or 3 ways. The first one, by praying earnestly for God to change the scripts. Praying, begging God for God to change the scripts. And the second point is, if we touch the heart of God while acting the negative of bad scripts, He can change the script. His heart we can change his heart. We can touch his heart and make him change the negative script that had been written. It's possible. And how then can you change the heart of God? By our actions. There are people that God actually destined to bless more. But what He does, He tries us with little blessings first. Gives us the little ones. There's someone that, knows I'm going to make you a billionaire, a trillionaire, but tries you with few thousand. And most times when we lay our hands on the few thousands, the pride of life sets in and we start misbehaving as a result of the little that He gives us. And so He understands that no, if you fail handling this little, then you cannot undo more. I don't know if you understand. So there are times that the little we have, what have we done with the little? The little you have, the position you have, what have you done with the position? When God gives us blessings, when God gives us position, when God puts authority in our hands, isn't meant to start oppressing people, because you are actually not the best person before God chose you. You're actually not the smartest person before God actually gives you this. You're actually not the brainiest before God blesses you. But God just chooses to bless you because He feels you are the perfect vehicle to actually bless others. So when God blesses you, and the next thing you do is to start intimidating, oppressing people, God smiles and doesn't expand beyond what you have. That's if He doesn't even take it away. But when He says that He gives you this little and you are faithful with the little He gives you, so He gives you so much power, the natural instinct says, I have this so much power. I have the power to do and undo. I have the power to destroy people's destiny. And you choose not to do it. It touches the heart of God in a special way. because power is actually a responsibility, wealth is a responsibility, position is a responsibility that is actually meant to actually humble us and glorify God and be able to actually affect people around us. So this leads us to our next line of series that we're starting, and it's called Angels Amongst Us. Who are angels? Angels are beings that just come at the points of our needs. They come around at the point of our needs where we think all hope is lost, where we think there's nothing else to do. They come, they fix the problem for us, and they just go away. And the truth of the matter is, we have people like angels amongst us. There are people that when you think all hope is lost, when you think there's nothing else to do, when you think it's going to be the end, they just come around. They do few things, they assist, and they go without requesting for a thank you or requesting for a payback. Remember, I said that the biggest blessings that touches the heart of God are those help. They are those things that we do to strangers, not to people that you help and tomorrow they'll come back appreciating you and thanking you and praising you to the world. But those people that you help that would never ever be able to say thank you to you till the world ends, those are the kind of blessings, those are the kind of things that we do that touches the heart of God. So what we're going to be doing with Angels Amongst Us is going about looking for those angels that are willing to help total strangers, and helping these total strangers not expecting a thank you. So what we'll be doing is we'll actually be celebrating them. We'll pick them, we'll celebrate them, pick them, celebrate them for their good deeds. We'll celebrate them on all our platforms, and we'll also celebrate them financially and materially. It is just the little we can actually do to appreciate those that actually go out of their ways to help total strangers, help those that would never say thank you or that would never pay them back. Have a wonderful day, guys. If you've not subscribed, please, I think there's the best time for you to subscribe to this channel.